How's it going, guys? It's Jordan here and welcome back to another video. 2 months ago, I was playing Nostalrius with my friend Tom, having a great time playing the original version of World of Warcraft, not paying any money, not giving any money to someone else who's taking credit for a game they didn't create, just playing a fan-made version, well not fan-made, a fan-reborn version, I guess, of the original World of Warcraft, and it was amazing. It was one of the best experiences ever. It was exactly like Classic WoW was. There were so many players, an active community. It was just brilliant. It was mind-blowingly brilliant. In my last video, I recommended that everyone go and check the server out. It was so good, and I wanted to see it grow. It was a progressive server, so there was so much more content to come, but it's over. It has been ruined by Blizzard, and now I do like Blizzard. They make World of Warcraft, I love that. They made StarCraft, I love all those games, but they've just closed it down and not said anything about it yet. I just can't get my head around why they would do it. Breaking it down, let's think about it. The reasons why Blizzard would do it. Why do they hate private servers? Specifically, why do they hate vanilla private servers? Think about it if you were creating a game. I'm not justifying Blizzard here because I still think it's just awful closing it down, especially a non-profit one. I can understand they are making money, but closing down a non-profit one sucks. But let's just hop into the mind of Blizzard. So you're creating a game. When the game first comes out, you've spent maybe 2 years creating it. So you've spent 2 years developing this game. It comes out. Everybody absolutely loves it. Popular game, everyone's happy. 10 years on, you've continued to develop this game, and obviously in your mind you're going to think that game is better because you've spent another 8 years developing it. So you're going to think that, you know, this 10-year version is superior to that 2-year version of the game. Obviously this is what Blizzard's thinking. They're not going to admit to the fact that the original game is better than now because they're still working on the now, the original is past. So if they obviously condone private servers, if they create a private server themselves, no, it wouldn't be a private server then, but a vanilla server, they would be admitting to the fact that the work they did years and years ago is better than now, and obviously they're never going to admit that because it's almost like admitting defeat. It's like admitting that current WoW is dead, and they're never going to do that. On the flip side, there is nothing wrong with letting people or fans show their love for this game. You know, they're not making money from it. Money is the issue, I would say. If money was involved in Nostalrius, I would understand why they'd be pissed off, because they're making money for a game they did not create. However, a non-profit server, they should be encouraging this. Although it is, yes, it's admitting to what I said a minute ago that the previous version was better, they're bringing fans back into that world that they've created, and to be honest, they might even be able to transfer some fans over to back into their game if people, like say the people who quit years ago, they come back and play, you know, some vanilla WoW and think, oh damn, you know, the good times I used to have, I might just check out what WoW's like nowadays. They might come back. I mean, if they come back now in Warlords, they'll probably think, god damn, what the fuck have they done and run away? But say Legion's really good, it might bring them back if people are already invested in the world, whether or not they're playing vanilla or not. I'm not saying they will, but it might. But regardless, they should still be encouraging this, because this is their game, they created it for people to enjoy, and fans have taken it upon themselves to recreate that feeling that they had originally, and people absolutely love it. And then Blizzard have just shut it down. The worst part is that they haven't said anything, they haven't justified it, they've just shut it down, and you know, they didn't even do it personally. They just sent a letter, I believe, to the company that was running the server and just left it at that. Although loads of people are making videos on it, I'm making a video on it, loads of people are complaining, most likely Nostalrius will be gone. It's very, very unlikely that Blizzard will go back on their decision because they don't have to do anything. They don't even have to reply. I mean, there is a petition going right now. I'll put the link in the description. Please do sign that if you want to. I've signed it, and I think it's 150,000 signatures last time I checked, and 200,000 was required, and I think it's an ex-programmer or an ex-developer from Blizzard has said that if it hits 200,000, he will go and personally give the petition to whoever it is the boss of Blizzard. I must admit, I don't know their names off by heart. But yeah, if you guys want to sign that, that'll be in the description. But as I was saying, it's unlikely they'll go back in the decision, but perhaps we can stop this from happening in the future. Perhaps we can, with this petition and this outburst that's coming from closing down the Nostalrius, we can convince Blizzard to give more support to these vanilla servers. Not even support, just maybe even look the other way, just, you know, stop cracking down on them so hard. I mean, by all means, crack down the ones that are making money from it, but the ones that are just there for fan enjoyment, just leave them be. Or hell, if they really want to, there's that much of a problem, release their own vanilla server, preferably one that you don't need to pay for on top of your WoW subscription. I mean, if they were to include it with the current WoW subscription, that would be fair enough. People would still complain because obviously there's so many free ones out there, but obviously this would be coming from official Blizzard support, so it would be better than any private server you'd find out there, and to be honest, I would be quite happy to pay for it. I think I'm already paying for WoW. I'm not playing, but I'm still paying for it. for it. But yeah, I mean, that's all I can think of in terms of solutions, because we're not going to get Nostalrius back, or if we do, I will eat my own words and I will be very, very surprised and happy, because I do kind of miss it. Thankfully, I didn't go all the way to level 60, because I feel so bad for the people that grinded out to level 60 just to lose all of that progression, because that's about 2 or 3 months worth of work there, depending on how much you play or how good you are at the game. Anyway guys, I know this video wasn't the happiest video, but I just wanted to put my video out there because there's so many other people talking about it, and I did make a video on Nostalrius, which is where the gameplay for this video came from, by the way. I couldn't find the gameplay because it's not there, the server's gone, so I just pulled the gameplay from the old video. So if you have seen the other video and you're coming to this one, the gameplay will look familiar because I just pulled it from that video. Yeah, I can't go and log on and play anymore because Blizzard fucked it up for us. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smack that like button. I know I haven't made videos in a while, about 2 months. That's because I've been kind of busy, just, you know, doing stuff, I guess. I don't know. I haven't actually been that busy, I just haven't got around to it. But I'm back for good now. I'm going to be sticking to the upload schedule of every other day, excluding weekends because I'm never around on the weekends. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video.